Greetings and salutations, everyone. Hope everyone is doing great. This is the Crypto Truth channel. Um, I just wanted to have a quick video on my story. So if you're not interested in my story, please just move on, go to the next video, do whatever. But we all have crypto stories, and my crypto story is that of failure, but I'm hoping that many of you guys learn from my failures and then also have some success in the cryptocurrency space. So while everything isn't my fault, there's some lessons to be learned. First off, I got into Bitcoin. I was interested in Bitcoin a long time ago. I know I mentioned this slightly in my other videos, but I ran across, I was trying to find a way to make extra money online. And I ran across this guy. He was talking about Bitcoin, and I'm like, oh wow, man, that sounds interesting. And I'm like, I wanted to invest in it. Well, my ex-wife, no longer my wife, but my ex-wife, she did not want to invest in Bitcoin. She pretty much thought it was like a scam, Ponzi scheme, so forth and so forth, like many people today still believe that that's what Bitcoin is. She had a different mindset than I did. For me, I saw into the future, and I'm like, oh man, I know where this is going. Like, this is awesome. Now, many of you guys, if you haven't realized it, I'm not the most intelligent person, and I'm not the most technical person either. So there's a lot of technology out there. I just don't understand. I don't get. It just is what it is. So I really try my best to understand it. But what I do is I look at technology and I find out, how does it disrupt anything? How does it disrupt the market? How does it disrupt the economy? Because if you can follow those breadcrumbs, then you will be able to understand where the world is going to go. Like, we don't have to invent certain things, but every new thing that's invented, that new technology that is invented, affects the economy a certain way. And we have to be able to look at that as a whole and say, well, how does it affect the economy, and how is it going to affect me and my life? So for me, I wanted to invest in Bitcoin back in 2000. Let's see here. I was 2012. I wanted to invest in Bitcoin. Fast forward in 2014, no, excuse me, 2013. 2013, I paid attention to the price. I was following Bitcoin, and I'm like, oh man, I want to invest in it. And again, I couldn't. And then fast forward 2015, still didn't invest in cryptocurrency. And I had an opportunity to invest in cryptocurrency and to understand it more and different things like that. But obviously, when you're in a relationship, sometimes you don't just do things your way. You have to, kind of work as a team. So long story short, I'm doing things my way now. I'm doing my thing. And so I'm moving forward in life. I said all that to say this. There's going to be a lot of people out there that doubt what you're doing as far as investing in cryptocurrency, investing in Bitcoin. Many of you have family members who invest in Bitcoin, who did not invest in Bitcoin and don't even care anything about Bitcoin, but then start investing in Bitcoin once they see that you made money. And then they're like, well, why didn't you tell us this before? Well, I tried. It hurts me to my heart that there are so many people out there, especially like myself, who want to invest in cryptocurrency but don't have the means to do so. And that sucks. Like, it really does. And then obviously, going back to my story, in 2017, I separated / started a divorce, and I started doing things my way. I invested in XRP, I invested in Bitcoin, I invested in Cardano, and I invested in Nucleus Vision. That was the failure. Yeah, but the point is that I invested in all of these, and throughout my years, couple years, it's been about 5 years. It's been a long road. I've struggled with keeping money after having a divorce. It's kind of hard to get yourself up because you have to pay for extra stuff that you are now left with. So some of my things had to go into, what they call it, in a way, they had to go repossessions and stuff like that. And now I've had to build myself back up. So I started to build myself back up. Build my credit back up, build things back up. Everything is starting to look better. I still have been struggling. I've been going to school ever since. Well, some of you guys see my videos where I had to go to class or something like that. But I've been going to school, and I just recently graduated with my master's. So I'm hoping that something comes into fruition from there. My main goal is to earn as much money as I possibly can so that I can invest in Bitcoin. I do have, me personally, in my own personal life, I have things going on to where, with kids and different things like that. And it's very difficult. And I said all that to say, this life is crazy. This life is difficult. And I definitely understand many of you out there who missed out on Bitcoin. All these YouTubers out there, there's many YouTubers out there, they missed out on Bitcoin. And if some of you ask me, well, where happened to your Bitcoin that you invested in a long time ago or 3 years ago, 2017 and stuff like that, I had to sell it because there were times in my place where I had to sell everything. Like, I love my electronics and video games and stuff like that. I had to sell my smartwatch, my PlayStation. I sold everything. Why? So I can just have something to eat at the end of the month. Like, it was crazy. And so I have a budget that I have to keep up with, and things happen. I had my travel trailer burned down from my next door neighbor. I was left with the travel trailer, obviously, from my divorce. It was like a brand new travel trailer. I was living in it, so I'm like, well, I own it, so I might as well live in it. That got burned down. I had to find a place to stay. I used like a lot of extra money that I made from cryptocurrency. I didn't make a lot of extra money, but Nucleus Vision, I believe I invested like $2,000 in the Nucleus Vision, and then like a couple of months later it doubled, and then I had to take it out. And then I invested in, like, I had to take that out so I can find a place to live, because you have to put in your down payment and different things like that. And that's what I did. And it hurts me. It hurts me that I had to use my Bitcoin. I had to use my income. Overall, I would say if I hadn't have touched my Bitcoin, I would have 3 or 4 Bitcoin right now. Easy. If I hadn't have to touch anything. But the problem is that I've run into so many issues and problems where I've had to take it out every single time just to survive. And I say that for you guys because I want you guys to understand that things are crazy right now. This world is crazy right now, and it's hard to. That's why we have these stimulus checks, and it's hard to survive for some people. And that's why I personally, I talk about holochain a lot, because I understand where the future is going. Just like I saw Bitcoin a long time ago, I'm seeing holochain now, and I'm like, this is a great project. This is something to invest in. People, you really have to open up your eyes. You have to invest in things early, because if you don't, then you're just going to get screwed over. It would be nice if I was able. So what I've done is I have a little bit of hollow, and what I do is I've got it to the point to where I can't touch it. Like, I can't even get to it. I can't. So if anything happens, or if come hell or high water, I can't touch my hollow. So guess what? It's there. Now, can I cash out if I ever get a chance to or opportunity to? Yeah, but I can't do anything. I put myself in a position to where I cannot take any more out. And that's the issue that we're having here, is that many of us who actually want to invest in cryptocurrency, we actually don't have a lot of money to invest in cryptocurrency. And obviously, projects like holochain, and there's some other projects out there, small cap projects that are cheap right now, and they're going to explode when retail investors come in. When people start investing and understanding exactly what the technology is, they're going to be invested inside that technology. So I just wanted to talk to you guys and tell you guys my little story. about what happened. I can't go into specifics, but let's just say it's been a long, it's been a long road. And then obviously after a divorce, if you're living, for some of you who don't understand or don't know, when you live here in America and you go through a divorce, it's hard. It's very hard on the guy. It's very hard on the guy. They have a saying over here in America: it's cheaper to keep her. It's cheaper to keep her, and it's definitely true. But for me, in my own personal opinion, nothing is worth my heart. So my heart comes first, and I believe that's more valuable than any money that's out there. So, but anyway, going back to that, you know, it's really hard to survive. So I kind of want to just encourage you guys to, you know, spend your money wisely, use your funds wisely, use your crypto, not crypto, excuse me, use your, you know, whatever you get from a stipend or whatever income you get, excuse me, stimulus, whatever stimulus you get or whatever extra money you get, try to dollar cost average, try to just put a little bit in at a time in certain projects. It's getting difficult out there. And so I just want to encourage you guys that, hey, you know, you got to move forward. You got to keep on going. As for me, you know, I'm personally looking forward to moving forward in life. And the moment I do have a stable job or a stable career, I do intend on purchasing Bitcoin. You know, that's what it is. Bitcoin is the name of the game right now, and that's my intention. Now, for many of you who are like me and you are purchasing and, you know, you're buying small cap cryptocurrencies like Holochain, for example, this is a great opportunity for you to jump into Bitcoin after, you know, whenever they have their bull run or whenever they figure out exactly what's going on with a specific coin or token. So anyways, I just wanted to tell you guys that. I just want to tell you guys my story. I want to encourage you guys to always seek the truth, always do your own research. This is one of the reasons for my channel. I'm not the most intelligent guy. I'm not the most well-spoken guy. I know I say ums and ands a lot and all that kind of good stuff, but my main thing is I want to be able to help you guys. I want people to flourish and learn from not only just my mistakes, but learn from other people's mistakes. Most important, I don't want you guys getting into any scams. I want you to do your own research. I want you to take care of yourselves, okay? And survive. So anyway, you guys have a wonderful day. Just wanted to give you guys just kind of that loop. You guys have a wonderful day. And again, this is the Crypto Truth. You guys take it easy. And most importantly out there, you guys, please stay safe out there.